Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 drugstore blushes. If y'all haven't seen it already, I already did my top 5 high-end blushes. I like to do my top 5 in my categories, but for these it was kind of hard to figure out which ones are my top, so I split it into 2 different categories of my high-end and my drugstore. So go ahead and check out my high-end favorite blushes if you haven't already seen it, and then stay tuned now for my drugstore. Okay, first of all, my favorite drugstore blush is Milani Luminoso. It looks really weird right now because I depotted it so I could put it like in palettes and stuff like that. But it's just a really pretty peach shade, and it's got a really pretty like luminous finish to it, and it's super soft. Let's see if you probably can't see. It's pretty pale, which is why it's really good for my skin tone because I'm really pale. And it's just a really beautiful color. I like this one a lot. You can get it at the drugstore, at Ulta. You can use coupons. I think it's about $7 or $8, I believe. Maybe a little less or maybe a little more, but depending on where you get it. But you can use coupons and everything, and it's just a really great blush. I love that one a lot. Okay, next, one of my next favorite blushes, and these aren't really in a specific order except for maybe Luminoso. That's probably my favorite drugstore blush, but the rest of these aren't really in a specific order. This is a classic drugstore blush, a really affordable blush, and it's the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. This one is in one of their newer shades. It's in the shade Apricot in the middle. I like, it's not necessarily just about the shade, it's more like just their blush range in general. I like all of them. They have Pearlescent Pink and I think Mellow Wine. That's another really good one. This one is also like a peachy undertone, and it's just really pretty. It's actually a little bit warmer than Luminoso, I think. But they're very pigmented. For some reason it's not picking up on camera, but when you put it on your cheeks, you're definitely going to want to tap off a little bit because they're very pigmented blushes. But they're just really pretty, and I don't think any of them are actually matte. I think they've all got kind of a luminous finish. So this is a really great one to pick up, and I think it's around like $4 or $5. Okay, this next one is newer to my collection, but it's definitely become one of my favorites in the drugstore, and it's the new Maybelline Fit Me blushes. This is not their original line. I was not a big fan of their original Fit Me blushes, but they reformulated it and they repackaged it into these cute like little square packages. And this is just a really beautiful shade, especially for fall, and it's in the shade Plum, and it's just really beautiful. So I'll show you a swatch of it. Get it open. So here's a swatch. It's probably not going to pick up very well on camera, but it's just a really pretty like pink plum shade. This is what it looks like in the pan. It's pretty true. It's like a kind of a cool tone plum, and it's just really beautiful. So I love their new blush. I haven't tried it anymore, but I've heard that for the most part the formula is just really improved compared to the other ones. I think they were more in like a rectangular, and they were out for a really long time, and I just wasn't a fan of those, but these are really great. So you should definitely check these out, and I think these are around like $7 or $8, and with most of these you can use like a coupon, or they have sales like at CVS and stuff like that, so definitely pick up one of these. Okay, and next, one of my next favorite ones, I have 2 left, but they're by the same brand, and it's Essence. I believe the only place you could pick these up is Ulta, but I think you could maybe pick them up at Target as well. And these are the Essence Satin Touch Blushes. These are the most affordable out of all these. You can get these for only $2.99, which is like a steal. And they're just really great. They're really comparable to high-end blushes at a really affordable price. This one is in the shade Satin Love, and this is what it looks like. It's just like, you know, a little plastic packaging, but it's got a pretty cute design considering like how inexpensive it is. It's got like a cute little, and it's so soft. And here's a swatch of it. You can see it's pretty pigmented, and this one is a dupe actually for Tarte Exposed. It's got a little bit more of a sheen instead of being totally matte, but it's the same color as Exposed, and it's just really beautiful. It's a great everyday blush, and like you can use it with anything. Like if you're ever wondering, I'm not sure what blush I should go, is it gonna clash with my eyes or my lips, this is like a perfect go-to. So if you were wanting to get Tarte Exposed but you don't want to spend the price on it, This one's only a few bucks, so you can't beat that. And then my last favorite, this is also one of the Essence Satin Touch blushes, but this one is in the shade Satin Coral. So this is obviously like a more coral blush, but they're just so soft, and like you just can't beat the price. Here's that bottom shade right there. See how pigmented that is? It's just gorgeous. And so sometimes I forget about these in my collection too, but I need to start using them some more because you just can't beat that price. And the good thing is, like, let's say you're not a person that wants to wear like have a ton of different makeup. It's really nice because if you just want to use this one blush, if you actually do run out of it, which would take a while, it's only a few bucks to replace it. Or if you want like more than one shade, you could spend like $6 for 2 different blushes and save a whole bunch of money rather than getting high-end blushes. So this is just a really great bargain. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed all of my top 5 drugstore blushes. Please let me know in the comment section below, like, what are some of your favorite bargain blushes that are at a really great price, maybe ones that aren't these that I've never heard of. So just let me know in the comment section below. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.